finally, September 20th, Rise of Iron finally drops. Okay, so you can see here, this is the first screen that I was greeted with. I was going to play it at about 6 this morning, but the servers were completely full. I was like the 55,000 person waiting in line after like an hour of waiting, so I was like, okay, there's no possible way I'm going to get in. I'm going to go ahead and just crash and then wake up, and hopefully all these little kids that were trying to get on were going to school, so I'd be able to get in. And about 4 hours later, it is now 10 o'clock, and I finally just logged right in, and there was no wait. I just got straight in. So there might be a little bit of lag on the game itself from so many people being on, but let's just get straight into it. It says here, light level now is 385. That's what I'm talking about. New items. Maximum light has increased to 385. New gear and sparrows are available. This also says Eververse now offers new ornaments, emotes, and other vanity items. The new raid. Only the most powerful guardians will be able to withstand the wrath, or the wraith. No, it's the wrath of the machine. Challenge the Devil Splicers, which is the Devil's Lair mission, and battle for the future. Crucible updates. The new PvP maps. I'm so excited. A new supremacy mode and privacy matches have been added to the Crucible. Fight other guardians for honor, glory, and gear. Lord Saladin calls for the new campaign. Fight through the Plague Lands and confront the enemies that destroyed the Iron Lords. Climb Fellwinter's Peak to new social space. And you can see right here in the background, oh my gosh, okay, the Guardians look dope. Look how freaking sweet those look. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my Guardian now. I had a 335 Exo female Titan, oh my god, okay. I have a 335 Exo female Hunter, and it's just a Night Stalker, and I have everything 335 just on this one character. This is basically my main, and I have the Doctrine of Passing, my Still Piercer, my Nightmare. I have my Infinite Lines. I also have the Hood of Malak, but we'll get on to that. Ketfree Sting, Spectar Aspirate Vest, Winged Sunlegs, Woodswolf Cloak, and Jasper's Carnet, the Hunter Artifact. And this is what she looks like. So we're just going to get straight into it. Let's just go straight back to Tower. Oh my goodness, you can see it's already ready. And I have 4 new things. So I'm going to go, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go see Eververse. And I want to see what she has that's new. Because I'm excited about the new emotes. I'm excited about the new Gallarhorn. Oh my god, I'm so excited for everything. So, basically, we're just going to go back to Tower. I'm going to be live streaming for a couple hours. This is going to be part 1 probably. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my live stream on my computer while this is loading in. So basically, if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and put them down in the comments below, and I'm going to have my laptop right here beside me and try to answer any questions as you guys ask. So we're just going to get straight into this, because I'm about to dive just head deep into it, because I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Oh man, okay, let's just go over here to the messengers, see what she's got for me. Our postmaster. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's this? Sparklight, this new Sparklight. Okay, so this is basically, I can level up one of my characters up to level 40 right away with not even needing to do anything for them. Oh, this is the Iron Gallarwing. This is the Sparrow. Oh my god, look how sexy that looks. Oh man. Oh man, Destruction in Motion, that's dope. Stabilizers, use R2 while airborne to release roll, so you can roll in midair. Use L1, L3, R1, or R3 for quick lateral movements, which is on every Sparrow. And hold L2 to a higher speed. Sweet, okay. I am officially so excited about this. So there is our, oh, the Gallarhorn? There's actually like a horn named Gallarhorn. Okay, hold on. That's awesome. So you guys can hear the Gallarhorn here. Alright, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get that. I'm so excited for this. Okay, I bet other people are thinking, why is there only 3 attack on this? It's probably because they didn't want to add in, you know, this having like 280 attack or something. Then everybody would be like, what the heck? So you have to put other things into this to get it higher. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Wolfpack rounds, which is the usual for the Gjallarhorn. We have soft launch, we have confined launch, and we have smart drift control, which basically, this thing is just a tracker. Quick draw, so the weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. Snapshot, which is aiming is unbelievably fast, aiming is ridiculously fast. And speed reload, which is what I'm gonna have on. And tracking, the shells fired from this weapon track their targets. That's so cool. Alright, I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and put on our new Sparrow. Let's put on our Gjallarhorn. And let's put on our Gjallarhorn. I'm trying to figure out what I want to get rid of just to be able to have it on. I'll probably wait a little bit to put that on. But I want to see what Eververse has, because it said new emotes and everything else. So we're just going to get straight into it. Oh, she sells boosters now. Guys, this is a huge game changer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this contains 1 silver dust, 1 exotic weapon ornament, and up to 2 additional items. Guys, this is huge. So basically your weapon ornaments, what you do with those is you can put them on exotic weapons, and you get like exotic weapon skins almost. So like right here, this is what they would require. So you can see this is called Special Ops. If I put that on, you can see it changes the Might of Multi-Tools like appearance. And then this is the Arctic Survivalist, so it turns it white. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this part. I want to see the new emotes, so we're going to go through each of the emotes. So this is the lens. What's this for? A valuable reminder that nothing... What's this for? Oh, it's an artifact! Okay, guys, so basically she's selling these artifacts here. What these artifacts are is everything you see is in shades of gray. That's pretty different. Solar precision kills against minions of the darkness have a chance to generate orbs. Everything you see has a blue tint, and then everything you see is sepia toned. So basically these artifacts turn everything different colors is what it seems like. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, here is the trotting dance. That's awesome. Okay, so this... That's the trotting dance. Here's the challenge dance. This is great. Oh my gosh, these are so funny. Oh my gosh, people are so gonna spam these in Crucible. When you die, they're just gonna spam them on you. Oh yeah, the stanky leg. That's awesome. Okay, these are so cool. Here's jump shot, which is basketball, I'm guessing. Yup. That's awesome. And then here is toe tap. And here is shadow boxing. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And here is winded. That's awesome. And here is all of the mystery toolkits, custom horn sets, and fall emotes. Fall, spring, and winter emotes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they added the reputation boosters for only 100 silver. That's such a good deal. And here's the regular Gallarwing. Oh, that's actually gold. That looks sweet. That looks so cool. I don't know about these 3 dances. I think either trotting dance or the wiggly leg is going to be the winners for me. I don't think I like the challenge dance too much. Although this is funny, walking up and then doing this. That's actually pretty funny. So, contains 1 silver dust, exotic weapon ornament. I think I'm going to buy some silver. I really want to. I'm going to do that later. That's what I'll do. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on with what else we have to do here. It looks like Lord Saladin wants me. So we're going to come down here and see what he needs.
Good morning, Guardian. Let's get into
Alright, so enter the Crucible and take glory of your opponents in the Supremacy match.
opponent's
Oh my gosh, the new gear, guys. I completely forgot about this. Okay, so these new gears are called Raku, or Raku. I don't know exactly how you say it. And Cloak of Fast Resolve. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. So Raku Poltergeist 2.0. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my shader so we can see exactly what these look like.
Get out, man.
Oh man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just look at the gauntlets. Ooh, it's almost like a bronze and a black color. I really like those. So we're going to go ahead and look at the leg armor next. Ooh, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a turquoise and like a bronze gold color. That's awesome. Oh, I'm excited for this cloak. What's this going to look like? Oh, man. Okay, so you got a nice turquoise color with like a gold trim on the top, if you can see that. Oh, that's nice. I really like that. And we got our chest plate here. Raku Poltergeist 2.0. I kind of like that. I like how it's even and like symmetrical on both sides, rather than in the Taken King when they had like that little vest on the front right here. It's like a corner like this. I didn't really like those too much, like the feathers and stuff. I wasn't a big fan of those. But I like the symmetrical like ability of these. And then if you can't see like the Rise of Iron emblem, instead of the Taken King now on all the items, it's like a little axe up in the top right corner. That's really cool. I really like the shells. These shells are really nice. How they're, I really like the color orange they used for this. I really like those with like the black and the turquoise color. It's really nice. I like that. And here's the Raku Poltergeist helmet. Ooh, I like the orange shader of like the goggles. That looks really cool. Along with my like wolf pelt cloak, that looks really nice. And then they just have the swords. So we're gonna go over here and see the new Crucible Quartermaster weapons. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the 0-Day Dilemma, which is your auto rifle. We're gonna go ahead and look at that. Oh my goodness, these new guns look amazing. Here's the B29 Party Favor. Oh my gosh, so bottom half of the magazine deals additional damage and reduces the severity of this weapon's recoils, the first two. That's a really good roll. And rifled barrel or small bore. Small bore, oh my gosh, guys. This is a really good gun right now. If you guys can pick this up, I would really, really, really recommend it. That seems like it's going to be really overpowered, considering there's only a week until this resets. The hero formula, so let's go ahead and look at this. This is the scout rifle. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Has explosive rounds. Who's next to kill with the final round? Increases reload speed. Okay, I don't think I've seen that one before. That's awesome. Let's move on. Here's the new pistol, the Palindrome hand cannon. That looks really nice. I really like the colors of these guns. Okay, so this gun right now has spray and play, increases reload speed of the weapon while empty. It has mulligan, so missing a shot returns ammo. It has rifled barrel and rangefinder, so increasing the effective range on aiming. Guys, these are so good rolls. This is crazy. Okay, so here's the Each New Day. This is the fusion rifle. So its name is Each New Day, and it says is better than the last. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm not a really big fan of fusion rifles unless it's the Telesto. So here's 44 Curtain Call. This is going to be really big shoes for this to fill. So it says that a high impact weapon was designed for a literal showstopper. So we have it's Curtain Call. These are good, these bios. So melee kills automatically reload a portion of the weapon mag. You have a rifled barrel and perfect balance. That's really good for a shotgun. I would definitely go for rifled barrel. Crowd control. That's not bad. I really like the colors. So we have the Anton's Rule. Don't include it unless you intend to use it. That's funny. So you can see its impact is actually a little bit higher than what the pistols used to be. I know they're doing weapon balances in this, so they might be making the sidearms a little bit better. So we have Event Horizon. This range and impact looks ridiculous for a sniper, guys. And we have Grenadier and Spray and Play. So increases the reload speed of weapon. So the weapons that have the slowest reload speed, I feel like they added Spray and Play to them for the first week, so that they would actually be a higher reload speed. You can see this is a solar sniper, so you have explosive rounds and small bore. Look at that, guys. Its range is almost completely up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you have small bore and spray and play, you can see how, I don't know if I can get it to. Okay, so you can see how the range or the reload goes down on small bore. If you have spray and play, it doesn't even matter because it increases the reload speed. Oh my gosh, and you have hidden hand, so that's a really nice sniper there. You have chaotic neutral, the new machine gun. So you can see it has feeding frenzy, guerrilla warfighter, braced frame, which is not bad for a LMG. Look at that. Its stability is almost all the way up, if I can get it to show you. Oh my goodness, guys. You have armor piercing rounds, which over penetrate, so it increases the range a little bit and the penetration of the rounds, and rangefinder increases the effective range. Oh my goodness. So if you have this and you have brace frame on, can you even imagine? Oh my gosh, with really high stability with even higher range if you're aiming in. That's ridiculous. And you have something wicked, which has cluster bombs off the bat. So you have Grenadier and Last Resort, which I would go with Grenadier, or Last Resort based on what I'm doing. You have perfect balance. Guys, perfect balance on a rocket. Tell me that's not something great. You also have Field Scout, so you get even more ammo capacity when you're carrying ammo. And you have cluster bombs. So the only thing this thing is missing right here is tracking, which that would be basically the new Gallarhorn. Alright, so I don't know if these are new or not. I haven't seen these before, but I think they're the same. So we're going to go ahead and go over here to the Vanguard, and we're going to see the new material that, or not the new material, but the new outfits. Okay, so you can see this is kind of like inverted as the other one was. The other one was like a black, turquoise, and bronze. This is like a bronze and white and black. So we're going to get to see this. So that looks pretty nice, not bad. I like the other arm with the Vanguard on it. Looks really nice. So it has a pulse rifle reloader. This one is the KD Bogiater. I don't know how you say it, like Bogatier. I don't know how to say it, but we're going to go ahead and just go straight into looking. Ooh, okay, so this almost looks like astronautical pants almost, so like futuristic pants. I really like how they're white and they have like the stripes on them. They really went all out with stripes and like a new, deeper color for us to like really enjoy. So here's the Novigrad cloak. I really like this cloak, guys. Has the Vanguard on it. That looks really nice with the bronze flare on them. That looks really nice. And then we're going to go into the KD Botier 2.0. So I really like this cloak. I feel like the chest, not cloak, would actually look a lot better with shaders and stuff on them instead of just like this. I'm not a big fan of just like the normal color like that, but we're going to look at the Tower Watch shell. See, this is basically like a remaster of the original shell that we first got. And all they did was add the Vanguard right here, it seems, and they made this part blue. So you can see they added the Vanguard emblem onto those, which is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and look at the helmet now. So you can see the helmet, it looks like it's faded on the goggles, and it looks like the paint is faded in a bunch of other spots, which makes it look really nice. I really like that. So we're going to go ahead and move on yet again. And so the stock refreshes in 2 hours, so I don't know if there's any good rolls on these right now. I mean, if you're into pulse rifles, this is probably a good one. It doesn't have attack speed, though, so I wouldn't do that one. Although it is intellect discipline, that's a good roll. Sidearm ammunition, I wouldn't go for the leg armor personally. I never use sidearms. Scout rifles, this is pretty good for the upgrade rate of scout rifles. If you're willing to buy the new scout rifle that they have at the tower, I would definitely recommend to buy this cape, because this cape looks dope. And these shells, additional glimmer when killing hive, and you can find spin metal easier, but it's an intellect strength. Discipline strength, spirit bloom, so if you're mostly on Venus, I would go for this one, except if this was detects and marks nearby spirit blooms and then had glimmer when killing Vex or Fallen, that would be really good for Venus, just to go and be able to find the spirit blooms and then also get your glimmer from all of that. I mean, this one would work actually pretty well, because on Earth you get spin metal, and there's hive enemies on Earth that you can kill, so dueling these up, that would actually be a really good pair. And then here's the intellect discipline, which I've been looking for. This is the relic iron, and it generates additional glimmer when killing Vex. So I know there is Vex on Mars. It's not too common, but I know they are there, especially on the patrols. So that's actually really good. And you can see all of these are preset to 350 defense, which isn't the best for right now, but I'm telling you, it's going to get better. I'm going to go ahead and look at the Warlock and Titan. Oh, okay, you have to be on those characters for that. I'm going to see if they added so many new weapon blueprints or not. I see there's a ton more of Year 2 heavies. They added a bunch of new heavy gears for that. I did notice. Either that or I just didn't unlock them, but I know for sure that there's a lot more empty spots over here for the heavies. The Year 2 primaries have definitely went up on this side, that I know for sure. And I know I don't have that many weapons, but I know for here I am missing the Telesto and the Chaperone, and I can't think of any other ones that I'm missing at this moment, but I'm excited. I really am. Hold on, if you buy these, does it go to... Yeah, it's still at 280 if you buy them off the wall. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over here to armor. I'm going to see how much armor they added. So you see there is a third boot now for... They added another boot for hunters. You can see that they added 2 new gauntlets, because I did have all 3 of the gauntlets that you had for hunters. I didn't have every mask, except I know that these might be some new ones. They did add a new chest piece, and there is class items that I'm yet to find. So this means that Okay, so did this mean that they added class items, like exotic class items that you're able to get from Engrams? Like, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. I'm going to actually go up here. I have some exotic Engrams and a bunch of Engrams that I actually need to decrypt right now. So I'm going to empty out everything I have with me, because I've been preparing for Rise of Iron for quite some time. So I'm just going to basically put everything back that I can, and I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of stuff. And also, I think... Oh no, it's not Arms Day yet, but I'm going to go see if he has anything new for me up here. Okay, so he doesn't have anything new for us yet. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to also go down, and I'm going to look at the new titles and shaders if she has any. And I'm going to pick some of those up. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these back here so we can just grab whatever we need. I'm going to keep my Galahorn so I can actually level it up as we go. I'm going to put these cloaks back. Let's see here, put all of these back, and my hood and lock. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and grab all of the Engrams that we can. Just right off the bat here. So we're going to let's grab all of our really good ones first. So all of our legendaries and our exotics. Hopefully I don't get any repeats just yet, because that would be pretty depressing if I did. So I don't have that many of the rare ones. I have a ton of blue Engrams. But we're going to see here how many I can grab. I don't have any in here, but I'll just go over here. So we're just going to grab all the outfits ones that we can for now. Oh, I'm just hoping we can get some good gear out of these, get some decent drops for you guys to see what the drops can be. So I don't know exactly how many Engrams we're doing, but I'm going to count as we go. I don't know how many engrams I exactly have, so I'm just going to keep going until I can't get any of these. Looks like we're almost full here. Helmets, engrams. Oh, why did I grab that? So it looks like we could grab helmets. We can grab one boot if we have any. So do we have any helmets or boots left in here? No, we do not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab now the weapon engrams. So let's go ahead and just pick all these up. I'm excited for the weapons. I want to see what weapons I can possibly get. So let's go to the next page. I don't have that many weapon engrams because they really didn't drop right before the Rise of Iron update came out. They didn't really drop that many engrams. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to make this a separate YouTube video. So I'm going to make sure that I try to record this if it lets me. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight into it. Master Rahul, what's good, fam? Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start off with the blue engrams, and we're going to work our way up. So I'm going to go ahead and stop after each engram, and I'm going to see what we get here. So I'm going to see what they're dropping at first. So you can see they all drop above 335. So every time I get a piece that's better than what I have right now, I'm going to go ahead and put that on so that the drops will get higher and higher as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the gauntlets alone. I'm going to move on to the chest because it's going to drop above 335. So you see this is 336, so my level is going up as we go. So I'll grab an engram one. Here we go. What's this one? 336. Beautiful. We're going to move on to a helmet. Tacoma Ranger. These are the year 1s, but they are the year 2 light levels. So we need a leg. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, this is still 335, so let's do that again. See if we can't get one that's higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have all of the outfit above 335, which is exciting. So I need to end, yeah, right here. There we go. So let's see if we can, okay, let's see if this is higher. 337, nice. So we're going to start back at gauntlets here.
Hopefully this is close.
Okay, 335. So we're going to move on to weapon engrams now. So let's go ahead and grab a primary.
Good weapon.
Psi Alto, not bad. Oh man, I'm so excited for now leveling up. Oh, let's put on the shotgun. Ooh, 336 now, leveling up. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this on because it's one higher than what we have. And now we're going to go back to outfits. So I'm just going to pick one of these up for each. Because basically what I'm trying... Ooh, strange coin. What I'm trying to do... Oh, guys, we're going to level up the Engram, or the Master Rahul Cryptarch. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wait to do the weapons and the exotics and stuff until I get my highest light level I possibly can out of the blue engrams, which is what I highly recommend for you guys to do, so that those will drop at the highest light level that they possibly can for whatever level that you get to. So you can see I started off on 335s going to 336s. Now they're hopping up to 337s and 338s. And that's because of the fact of I was putting on my highest gear as I was going. I know I look really ridiculous right now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one more primary, one more secondary, and a... Oh, snap, I canceled out of him, so I'm going to go back. Oh, we leveled up the Cryptarch. That's what he was trying to get me to do. Alright, so I'm going to wait to open that, because he might give me, another engram. So... Oh, okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go to these. 338, awesome. 337, I think that's higher. Oh, okay. I'll keep the shotgun on, just because I like shotguns more. And 337, which is higher than what we had. Awesome. So I don't want to rank that up just yet. So we're going to do a gauntlet, we're going to do a chest, a class item, a helmet, and a foot, or a leg. So 337, I think it's the same as what I have, yeah. So 336, I now have a 338, 338, nice. So 37's the same. 37's the same. Okay, so I want to get an artifact. That's what I'm trying to do. See if I can't pick one up after all of these.
Stay safe.
Okay, let's see here. So 337 is the same. 338, not bad. 337 is down. 338, that's up. And these are all the same, so I'm going to stay as what we are. So let's go ahead and do another weapon. There we go. Oh, guys, we might actually level up the Cryptarch twice if I get lucky with all of these other engrams that I have. So that's 337 again. We have a 338 pistol sidearm. And we have a 338 pistol primary. So we're going to go ahead and just leave those alone. And let's go ahead and go back to the gauntlets, the chest, the clasp, the helmet, and the legs. Oh, okay, so I need to open another legs because we got a strange coin out of that. Oh, okay, so that's a legendary is my next one. So we're going to go ahead and just move on. Let's go to the helmet. So we have 340, 339. Awesome, these are going up. 338's the same. We didn't get a leg engram open yet. And we have a 340 cape or class item. Nice. Okay, so we're leveling up pretty quick here. So let's go ahead. Let's ignore that. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the blue engrams that I have here. Trying to not open a legendary or exotic yet, because I don't want to open those just yet. So let's go ahead and go to weapon. This is the same. We have a 339 fusion, 337 heavy. It's the same. Oh, we did get a class item, so a 340. Awesome. So I don't think the helmet. I don't think I got another helmet engram opened. I don't think I got another gauntlet, did I? No. Okay, so I have 339 here, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my next chest piece, which is the same as what I have. The leg we didn't get to, and the cape is down. So we're going to open all of the outfit engrams first. So we're going to do the blue engrams first. So let's go ahead and look at those here. So chest piece, 338. And 338. This one has shotgun ammo, and then this one has auto rifle. So you can see the intellect and discipline are really high since I don't have any other secondary perks onto those. So we have the highest gear that we can have on right now for the immediate stuff that I have. So we're going to go ahead and stay as what we have for those. So now I believe we're actually moving on to the weapons. So let's go ahead and grab all of these. Alright, so all we have left now is legendaries and exotics, which I am so excited for. So there's a 340 shotgun, and there's a 338 rocket. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my laptop really quick. I'm going to load up the, because I have a couple people watching right now. So I'm going to go ahead and load this in so I can look at, if you guys are asking questions, I want to be able to see what you guys are asking so I can answer those questions. If you guys have any guesses to what I'm going to get out of these, go ahead and leave them below so I can see. I'm going to go ahead and open the my leveled up Cryptarch package first, because I don't know how close am I to leveling up him again? Let's see here. So he's about halfway, so I might actually level him up completely twice with all of the engrams that I had. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this. Let's open YouTube. Sorry about the wait, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go through here just again for you guys to see the gear that I have and the gear that I got while I'm opening this. So you guys can see all of the weapon blue engrams that I got. Wasn't a bad roll, really. I went up about 5 light level as the max for all of those engrams that I got. So my highest is 340 right now for most of my gear. So I know for these exotics and the legendaries that I have left, I am very excited for these. Just because of all of the new gear. So if you guys have been watching this stream since the beginning, which I know somebody was, you guys actually got to see all of the new gear and all of the new emotes and everything because I went through them. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my channel really quick since I'm here. I'm going to open up the live. Here we are. And I can see, hey man, it is find me on PlayStation a while back. You friend me. Okay, so I have somebody that I friended. If you don't remember, just look at your friends. I'll be there. I'm totally down to play if you want to Just hit me up on PlayStation. I won't be home later though. Okay, so Anthony, if you're still watching, I saw the comments that you had, and I will definitely try to find you here pretty soon after these engrams. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save what I have right now. Save video clip. Alright, so we are still live here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up all of these engrams. So I'm going to go ahead and do the package really quick. Let's see if we can't get like a new shade or something. Okay, so we got a strange coin in 4 modes. That's not bad. I'm not mad about those at all. I'll take the strange coins for when Zerg comes. Alright guys, so I don't know what we're going to do first. I know we're going to do legendary. So let's start off with the outfits. And then we'll work our way into the weapons. So we're going to go... Oh, this is a Sublime, so I'm going to see if the Sublime changed. Okay, so you can see there's actually new Sublime engrams for year 2 Rise of Iron. So this is a 339, which is the same as what I have, but it is a Sublime engram. So the Long Tomorrow 9G, this is the new Sublime engram outfit, which I really like those gauntlets. Those gauntlets look really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those on. So let's see here. What else do we have? We have our boots. So let's go ahead and open those. Oh my gosh, guys, we just got an exotic out of a legendary. Ooh, let's go, hype. Okay, so this is 341s. I really didn't want the Radiant Dance Machines because I have never got the Bones of Ao yet. The Bones of Ao have been totally dodging me for the past like year on me trying to get them. So I'm not mad about getting these, except they don't really change for shaders. It kind of looks ugly, and I got kind of a terrible roll on here. But you know, it's a free exotic out of a legendary, so I'm not mad about that at all. So we're gonna go ahead and open the next leg. So we got the PT.1. I don't know exactly how to say it, but it's a light level down. I'm getting a lot of sidearm rolls if you guys can't see that. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. I really like this outfit for these though. They make it look really, really nice. So you can see we almost have the PT.1 outfit. So we have the Long Tomorrows and we have our PT.1s, which I would put them on, but they are actually 1 defense lower than my exotics that I have right here on me. So we're going to go ahead and keep on going. We're going to open the special weapon, which I am so hyped about, guys. You have no idea. Because this could be like anything. So I'm excited about the new specials. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got the 1,000-yard stare, which if it has a decent roll on it, and it's like 340, I'll be pretty ecstatic. Oh, man. Okay, so we got Guerrilla Warfighter, which isn't terrible. We got Perfect Balance, nice. And we got Firefly. Guys, we got Perfect Balance Firefly on a 1,000-yard stare. Now, if this would have been like Mulligan, I would have been so ecstatic. But we got Perfect Balance Firefly for a 340 1,000 yards. So we're going to go ahead and put that on right away. That's awesome. Not mad about that at all. So now we have our exotics. I know you guys have been waiting for this. So I don't know what you guys want me to do first. I kind of want to do the outfits, but I really want to save that heavy weapon for last. Although I really don't want to get duplicates for what I have. I would really like to get the new gear for you guys to be able to see. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight into... Alright, somebody put in the comments, somebody comment what you want me to open first. I know I have some people watching, so you guys go ahead and put the comments what you guys want me to open first. Tell me what you guys want. Anybody comment what you guys want me to open first. I will be glad to open it. Alright, so I had somebody comment the chest. You guys want me to open the chest piece first? This was by F4R3 Stainless. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a shout out, man. Thanks for commenting what you guys want me to open. I'm going to go ahead and go straight in for the chest, and we get... Ooh, we got the ATS-8 Tarantella. So we're going to go ahead and go look at it. 342. I don't really use the ARC class too much, but I know that since I have this, I might definitely try to use it a lot more now. Since this is a 342, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my Radiant Dance machines, and I'm going to actually put on the Tarantella. I know my outfit looks hideous right now, but just go along with it. We're going to find the best shader and stuff for it. Yeah, no problem, man. I saw you said thanks. Absolutely. So what do you guys want me to open next? Do you guys want me to do the gauntlets, or do you guys want me to do the heavy weapons? Go ahead and tell me in the comments below, and I will tell you guys what we get. So go ahead and comment exactly what you guys want me to open, and I will gladly open that. Gauntlets and a heavy weapon. It can be anything between these two if you guys wanted. If you guys comment, I will open which one you guys want me to open first. But other than that, I'm gonna give like 15 seconds. I'll count down, and if you guys comment before then I will open it. So we have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, so F4R3 stainless, once again, thank you, man, so much. He said to go ahead and open the heavy first, so we're going to go straight into the heavy, and let's see what we get. Hopefully a new one. Okay, we got Dragon's Breath again. So, not bad. It's a 342 drop, which I'm not mad about, which I'm going to probably actually feed into my Iron Gallarhorn, to be honest with you. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. And all we have left is our one exotic gauntlet. So we're going to go ahead and open that puppy up, and let's see what we get. Alright, so we got the Don't Touch Me's. So not bad. Not a bad rolls that we got here on most of these. But I really like the gauntlets that I got. So I think I'm going to actually wear the gauntlets, because I don't really use my ARC class too much, because I'm usually using the Night Stalker. So I think I'm going to turn off my Tarantella, and I'm going to put on my, I think I'm going to put on the Don't Touch Me's for now. So let's see here. This outfit looks hideous without a shader. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on just like a quick shader just to see what we're looking like here. Okay, that looks kind of like an Iron Man. So let's see here. Okay, so F4R3 stainless said I opened like more than 20 exotics and I didn't get anything new. That's really depressing, man. I'm really like sorry to hear that. Like I feel bad. They might be saving like most of the stuff. Like they might have made it like harder to get some of the new items out of like the new chests and stuff. Like they might have like increased the odds of getting like the older gear versus the new gear, just so that people like what we didn't open like all of their engrams and get all of the new stuff right away. So I really like how this looks, like the new gear with all these new shaders. Like they made it look a lot different. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. And I think my favorite so far might have been the Dawn Caller. I really like how this one has like the blue and the gold. And you can see her new white J's. She's got it rolling. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go down to Eververse and see what she has. Oh, actually we have something at Postmaster, so let's see what this is.
Hi.
Oh, okay. So this is a game changer. I don't know why we have a legendary gauntlet sitting in there. But we are definitely about to put something back to go open this, for sure. Okay, guys, so we're not done yet. We have a gauntlet. We are possibly able to get an exotic gauntlet out of this. Who knows? So we're just going to go ahead and go straight into it. So let's see what we get. Oh, guys. Okay, so we got the new Crucible gauntlets. These look really nice. I really, really like these. So let's go ahead and put these on and see what they look like. Okay, those look dope. Those look so cool. But I think I'm going to put on the Don't Touch Me's just for now. I really want to just get all of my old gear, because I loved my old gear that I had, because I had good rolls on everything. And I really want to just like put that right back on. But I know for right now we just need to put on our highest gear, because we're going to get higher and higher gear as we go. So I'm going to run over here to the bounties. We're going to pick up our bounties before we forget. It looks like I already have some bounties with me full, so I'm going to go ahead and just go sweep through here. So super kills. It's just like the regular old bounties, really. Nothing extremely new. So we're going to go down and see if she has any new titles or any new shaders or anything like that. Thank you guys for watching so far. I really appreciate you guys here. If you guys want to leave your name in the comments below, I'll go ahead and give you guys a shout out. For no problem at all, because I know you guys are watching and I appreciate it. So if you guys want me to, I can give you guys a shout out. So go ahead and leave your name down below and I'll go ahead and say it. So you can see here, basically, Eva Levante, she's actually selling ornaments now for silver dust, and I know you get silver dust actually from the packages that you can open. And you can see here she added some new shaders. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this one looks like, the Barrier Ethos. And I actually really like this shader, like how it's red and black and silver. It looks really nice, because I want to get all the new shaders. But I'm really kind of curious, because I think I already bought one of them before. That's why I have like 13,000. So I think I might save my gold up for a little bit, because I know this doesn't reset for another like 16 hours. So I'm going to farm up some more money, and I'll come back and buy that for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and see if they added any new shaders. Okay, yeah, right here. Oh, man. Okay, so there's a new Trials of Osiris shader. Oh, this one actually adds in blue. But I don't know if I like that, because I know the Trials always used to just be like gold black, gold white. So I don't know if I really like them throwing in the blue for that too. Here's the Iron Banner shader. I really like that one. Not bad. I like how it's green. Considering green's my favorite color. So here is another Iron Banner armor shader. So this is the Knight Errant. So, ooh, this is like a dark maroon red color. That's really nice. And then here is the Banner Unbroken. So here's the armor shader for that. That looks really nice. I got a comment from Pelf Panda Gaming. He said, "Where is Zur?" I don't think it's the weekend, so Zur's not going to be here. Zur only comes on the Fridays and Saturdays of every weekend, so I don't think he's here. I haven't heard if he's going to be here for the release or not, but it looks like, okay, so requires Iron Banner rank 2, so there's new Iron Banner. Oh my gosh, look at these new, these emblems, guys. These look awesome. Look at this. So we have the Memories of Iron. I can't view it, but that looks awesome. Like, that emblem looks amazing. And right here it says Shield of the City. So there's another new emblem there. So there's the two new emblems that they added in for the Rise of Iron. I'm trying to see if they added. Okay, so they haven't added the. Oh yeah, they have. Okay, so here's the new raid emblems here. So there's the Machine God's Bane. You obtain this from the raid itself. Here is the next. This is named the Devil Undone. Here is the Fa6 Venom. That one looks really cool. And I really like this one. This one's really nice looking. It's the Machinascara, or Sacra. And then here is the Siva Solution. Holy cow. That's a mouthful. And this is obtained from the Wrath of Iron Machine Raid 2. So this is basically going to be called, if I had to guess what they're going to name this on YouTube, it's going to be like WOTM or something. Like WOTM for the Wrath of the Machine. So it's probably going to be WOTM or WTM, depending on what they want to name it. But I really like this one the best so far. This one's really nice. So that one's really cool. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the New Monarchy, see what they have for the gear. I don't want to accept the alliance. So, okay. I really like how these look. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off my shader. I keep forgetting that I'm turning it on before I'm looking at the new gear. So I'm going to turn off my shader here. I'm really excited to see the future War Cult gear. I know New Monarchy used to be my favorite because, I'm new, Monarch Gaming. But I'm going to go ahead and look at this gear here. So this is called the High Command Grips. I really like how these look, honestly. I really do. Like the red, and I like how there's little New Monarchy like pattern, like the New Monarchy emblems, like hidden inside the gauntlets themselves, and I really like that. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the legs now. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this. I actually really like these, like the red on them. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water really quick. Okay, I'm back. So basically, I really like the New Monarchy gear. I really like how they added this in. I really do like how it looks. I got a question from Pelf Panda here. So I like the question from Pelf Panda. It says, how far is Texas from California? Pretty sure off the top of my mind, it's about 1,559.3 miles, which is 24 hours and 26 minutes. So if you wanted to know that, that's about 1,600 miles. And he said, have you completed the Gjallarhorn quest yet? Which, Gjallarhorn wasn't even in a quest. You got that if you, you got the Gjallarhorn if you, basically pre-ordered the game. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the High Command, cloak here. So I really like the New Monarchy gear, guys. This looks really nice. Like, I like the color red and the white they've thrown into here. I've noticed a lot of these are the shotgun focus. I don't know if it's the same. So this one has hand cannons. Yeah, so this is hand cannons. This is shotgun ammunition. This is shotgun ammunition. And I've noticed the... Okay, so the High Command mask. Pelf Panda, basically my friend from school, that's being a total dick right now, keep asking me all these damn questions. So I'll get to your questions here in a little bit, Austin. I'm going to go ahead and keep moving on. I'm going to give him a shout out, so if you guys want to go to his channel to check out what he has, to show you guys for like his channel, I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out. Just go to the YouTube search bar and search up Pelf Panda, and it'll be the first thing that pops up on there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep moving on. I really like the High Command mask. This looks really nice. I really like the patterns they added onto this, guys. The patterns look amazing. The weapons look even better because the red and white. I've always loved the red and white combo on all of this stuff here. And I really like how it looks like it's almost like a hex. Design with all of the emblems on here. And I'll turn on the Iron Gjallarhorn here in just a second after I look at all these weapons. So basically right here is the Assembly 2 auto rifle. This kind of looks like the Doctrine, to be honest. Perfect balance, counterbalance. Guys, this is basically a Doctrine without the stability, because it has perfect balance. The stability is actually going up with perfect balance, and the counterbalance weapon has increased stability. This is basically the Rise of Iron dropping. This is basically the Doctrine of passing, basically. So I'm gonna grab my Doctrine. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between these two, because I really want to figure out this right now. Okay, so you can see the Assembly 2 is the exact same as the Doctrine, except it has way less stability, but it has perfect balance and it has counterbalance on it. So, I mean, this could turn into a Doctrine. This is going to be probably pretty big. Since I know that they nerfed the Doctrine, this is going to be pretty big on PvP, I'm guessing. Just by guesses. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the weapon that I had on. I think it was one of these. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that back on. So, let's go ahead and keep moving on here. So we have the Free Will 3 hand cannon. So, this has explosive rounds and rangefinder and hammer forge. Guys, this is a great roll for a pistol. Oh my goodness, they added so many good rolls to all of these guns. So, this pistol is a pretty good one here. I really like how the red and white go together. I really do. So we're going to move on to the Impeacher 5. So you can see here, this has Flared Magwell and Snapshot. So if I had to go with anything, it would be Flared Magwell for the quick reload. You have Zen Moment, which is causing damage, increases stability, and the weapon is effective at extended range. I would honestly go for either one of these, whatever your playstyle is. I know that the hand-loaded would be really good in PvP for the extended range, but I know that the Zen Moment could do the same for the stability from a long distance and a good shot, and the reactive reload. And I was asked by Pelf Panda to go and check out the Dead Orbit gear next. I will definitely head over to Dead Orbit because I'm going to be jumping over to Future War Cult right after that. So yes, I will get right on that, buddy. Don't worry about that. And here is the Bad Council. I think it's 4. So basically the shotgun, we have extended mag, which is really good for a shotgun because you have extra shots in the mag. You have Hammer Forge, which increases the range and accuracy. Boys, come on. This is good. And you have full auto. Okay, so I know the New Monarchy has always had full auto shotguns. So this right here is insane. You get, not only do you get more, okay. You get a larger magazine. So you're going to get 6 or 7 shots in the mag from this shotgun. You're going to get Hammer Forge. So you have increased range and accuracy from this shotgun, which is putting out. And this weapon can be fired in full auto mode. So tell me this isn't a new invective slash, oh my gosh. So this is going to be ridiculous because you have Hammer Forged on this. Guys, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put on my invective and I'm going to see what the differences are between. Oh, okay, my invective's in my vault. But I can tell you this is basically just like the invective. That's crazy. So we have the Deposition 7. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. This has skip rounds, which is pretty good. So I would go skip rounds. Hammer Forged and Mulligan. Boys, okay, so you either want to have increased range and accuracy, or if you're a really bad shot, and you miss a bunch, you want to definitely go for Mulligan. And you have unflinching, so basically getting shot at will increase your accuracy. And we're going to move on to the First Citizen, which is the machine gun. Which is, it kind of reminds me of the Grim Citizen, which used to be, I think it was a year 1 LMG that they brought back for Crucible package openings. So First Citizen and Grim Citizen kind of remind me of each other. I think the Grim Citizen might be a primary though, now that I think about it. So for this one you have extended mag and snapshot. I would go extended mag because it is an LMG. You have Hammer Forge, which increases range and accuracy, which I would definitely go for this. Unless you have to reload a bunch and you're very accurate, go ahead and go with Feeding Frenzy just because you have that increased reload speed. And it has counterbalance, so this thing's ridiculous on stability. So there's the New Monarchy. I was asked by Pelf Panda to go over to the Dead Orbit because I know he's been a Dead Orbit fan his whole life. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over there for him and check out what they've got. And then right after that, I'm gonna head over to the Future War Cult because that is my faction, and I have the Future War Cult ship at this moment right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up there and see what the Dead Orbit has for us. Let's go check that out. And right after that, I'm going to go and check out the new Vanguard weapons. So, Arashahul, what you got for me, my man?
What do you have for us?
So, I don't want to accept the alliance, but the Dead Orbit looks like it actually threw in like a deep colored red to it. I kind of like it. So the Endling, oh my gosh, Endling Grasp, you can see, I really like the dark colored brown on that. I really like that with like the emblem of the Dead Orbit. It looks like a dark camo almost. Can you guys see that, like the shoulder pad? It looks like a deep dark camo. That's not bad at all. I really like the colors they added to the new factions. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, look at these pants. You can't tell me these things don't look amazing. Those look awesome. Okay, hold on. I want to throw on a shader, and I want to see if it changes the colors of the camo based on the shader you have on. So let's go ahead and throw on like this blue one. And let's go look at that again. Okay, so you can see it actually it takes away the camo off the pants. So what they really wanted us to do was they were really wanting us to stay with the faction colors and really use the faction armor shaders, just because of the fact of if you change the shaders, it changes everything about the outfit completely. And I didn't check that about New Monarchy, but I would almost guarantee that it's going to take away the little hex tech like designs that they have on those. So here's the Endling cloak. Guys, look at this cloak. This cloak is intense. Look at the, oh my gosh. Look at the camo on it. It looks amazing. And I agree with Pelf Panda in the comments. He said, "Dem pants," with a bunch of loving faces. Look at the cloak. I know you're gonna freak out about the cloak, man. You're gonna have to save up all of your legendary. You're gonna have to save all your legendary marks to be able to buy all this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Endling mask. Okay, I don't really like how it looks like pixelated right here in the very middle, but the mask itself looks really nice. I really do like the camo on the mask. And we're going to move on to the Endling vest. Alright, so I really like the vest itself, how it has like the dead orbit symbol in the front. I can't really show you guys the back because the cloak is kind of like blocking it, but I can see like there's like bullets on the back belt right there. I really like those. I really like the dark camo that I have on it, and it looks like a smoke grenade right here almost. And Pelf Panda said, "OMG, I'm flipping," and he said the S word. So I know that the outfit itself looks really dope. It really does. It looks really nice, and I'm excited to see all the new stuff for this. So here's the Extremophile. Even their guns have those. Even the guns have the camos on them, guys. Look at this. So I noticed that all of the auto rifles so far have a really big fire rate. Like, the rate of fire is high on all of these guns. So this one has armor piercing, perfect balance, and has persistence, so it grows more accurate the longer it's fired. This is basically a Doctrine with... This is the closer version of the Doctrine with a higher impact, less rate of fire, and a little bit less stability. But you get the stability from your perfect balance and persistence. So this is a really good auto rifle. And one thing I did notice, all of the factions actually added in... all of the factions actually made it so that there's like one of each gun for each of the factions now. Because I remember before, it used to just be like... I mean, they still did because there isn't a pistol here for this. But I know it used to be like... The Future War Cult used to only have like the fusion rifles, and they didn't have an auto rifle, and they had like the rocket launcher and stuff like that. But we're going to keep going. Here's the Keystone 01 scout rifle. I really like the camo on Dead Orbit, guys. I really do. It looks really nice. So there's perfect balance even on the scout rifle, and you have extended mag, and triple tap. So randomly living precision hits will actually return a mag or a bullet to the mag. This actually is really good for a scout rifle, like for bosses and stuff. That's gonna be ridiculous. And there's a crowd control, so bonus damage for a short time. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving on here. So we have the Worlds to Come fusion rifle. I'm not a fan of fusion rifles, but this looks dope. This just looks awesome with this camo. And so we have Enhanced Battery, which is magazine size. We have Hammer Forge, which increases range and accuracy. And kills with this weapon have a chance to grant bonus reserve ammo. That's not bad. And Hidden Hands, so better target accusation. So if you're a fan of fusion rifles, I would definitely look into that one. That's not bad at all. Here's the Last Stitch 001. So you can see this isn't a fully automatic like the New Monarchy is. But the rate of fire is down, but the impact is probably twice as high as what the other one was, just because the rate of fire is lower, and it's not a fully automatic. So you can reload this weapon even faster, which is ridiculously good for a shotgun, because it has super slow-ass reloading. And you have Hammer Forged and Surrounded. So Hammer Forged is going to be really nice, just for that increased range and accuracy, which they also had that on the New Monarchy shotgun, so don't forget that is the range and accuracy for both of these have been increased. And here is Rangefinder, so aiming this weapon increases the effective range. So these are basically like, oh my gosh. Okay, so you have your increased range from Hammer Forged and the Rangefinder. So this is going to be absolutely ridiculous, just because of the fact of longer hit kills because you can aim in and hit them from a farther distance. That seems really, really good. Here is the Bitter Edge 010. Here's the sniper rifle. So that has skip rounds and snapshot. It has hammer forge, which is increased range. So if you're a great shot, basically you're going to be able to do that easier. But if you miss a bunch, like Pelf Panda does with the sniper, you're going to use the mulligan, basically, so that you have your chance to grant your, missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the mag. So you have a chance to be able to return ammo to the magazine. And you have take a knee, so crouching grants improved accuracy and stability, as well as reduced aim and flinch under fire. So this is actually better than unflinching, in my opinion, because if you crouch, you have the unflinching right here at the very end of this perk, and you have the increased accuracy and stability if you crouch. So to me, this is actually a really good sniper. Because you have your skip rounds, you have hammer forge and mulligan, which I would most likely go with hammer forge, and you have your take a knee, so that seems really good for that sniper. So here's the Unto Dust 00 rocket launcher. So we have the flared magwell. I really like the look of the camo with these. This looks so cool. So here's the flared magwell. You have snapshot. Javelin, so warhead velocity increased. Battle runner, so grant brief boost to sprinter's top speed with this gun if you get a kill, I believe. And grenades and horseshoes, so rockets fired will detonate early based on proximity to targets. So if you overshoot the bosses, it will detect the boss and basically detonate the bomb early, and you still get the hit markers for that. Here's the Desperado. I want to say Desperado, but it says Diaspora shell. Basically, you have that. It's almost like that camo again, put onto it, and it has Glimmer when killing Hive and Spin Metal. So there's your Spin Metal. There's the Spin Metal. There is a Spirit Bloom when you're killing Cabal, and there is a Relic Iron when you're killing Vex. So those are actually really good perks for the Dead Orbit. So that's the Dead Orbit. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the Vanguard to look at the Vanguard weapons. And then right after that, we're going to head up to Future War Call. Oh, man. Okay, so the Vanguard weapons, they look like a silver color to them with a blue and orange Vanguard on them. So we have the Continental. So you guys can see all of the auto rifles so far have had a really high rate of fire and a low impact. And I think it's taken after, like, the Doctrine. I feel like people really like the guns with a high rate of fire with a decent impact. And I think people just believe, like, it kills faster in PvP. Just because you're putting out more bullets than they do, but you have a less impact. I don't know. It just seems like it's good. So when zoomed in, this weapon fires slower, but it causes additional damage. So the rate of fire is going to go down on this one. So I don't personally like guns that does this. I know the Shiros does this. I'm not a big fan. So this one has Eye of the Storm. The weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. So this is actually good for one-on-one gunfights. So if your health starts going really low, you can have your Eye of the Storm, giving you extra accuracy. You have Perfect Balance, which, guys, this stability is probably the same as Doctrine. This is, if not, it's close. And if you don't want that extra stability, you can get it from your Eye of the Storm, and you can get that rifle barrel, so your range goes up really high. And you have Hidden Hand, so better target accusation. That seems really good. So moving on, here's the Pulse Rifle, the Parthenon Shot. This looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, you have Rodeo and Perfect Balance. Oh my goodness. And Head Seeker. This is a really insanely good roll, guys. So you have your Rodeo. Okay, yeah, this would be the three I would use right here. You have Rodeo, you have your Perfect Balance. So Rodeo, less recoil, you have Perfect Balance, a low recoil, and you have Head Seeker. So if you get body shots, your precision damage is going to increase for a short time, which is insanely good. That's really, really good, not going to lie. And moving on here, so we have the Angel's Advocate. I really like the name for that scout rifle. You have Outlaw, so precision shots dramatically increase reload speed. You have Take a Knee. You have Small Bore.
So you have, not only do you have outlaw, you have small bore and explosive rounds. I might be picking this one up. I love scout rifles, and this, oh my goodness. So you have outlaw, explosive rounds, and reactive reload. So reloading this weapon after a kill grants bonus damage, and if you wanted to, you could take a knee. So, or not take a knee, but right here, outlaw. So if you get a precision kill, you have increased reload speed, and you get bonus damage after reloading the weapon. So these two put together are actually really overpowered. Like, if you're good at precision shots, you get a precision shot, you get the increased reload. With that increased reload, you get extra damage that you can get another precision headshot with another reload, and you can have ranged and stability upgrades on this. So, Angeled Advocate, that's a good looking gun. Here's the How Dare You, which I can see this looks really good, guys. So you have your Mulligan, you have Hammer Forged. Nobody cares about the Airborne perk. This basically just is like that kid that needs to be thrown away. So if you're using Icarus over Mulligan, you probably need to just you probably hit the wrong button when you hit install on this game. You probably need to go install that real quick. So here's the Mulligan. So missing a shot has a chance to return ammo. Here's the Hammer Forged, increased range and accuracy. Here's your explosive rounds, if you like that extra bit of damage in an area around enemies. There's your Luck in the Chamber, boys. One random bullet in the mag causes considerable bonus. So these three right here put together, or these three right here put together, is in good shape for this pistol. I know pistols don't drop with Luck in the Chamber very often. I know the Hawkmoon has a lot of really good rolls with perks like that. Here's the Astris. Oh my gosh, these names are kind of hard. Knee pads, so slide further when weapon is equipped. There is Underdog, so boost your range and health handling when health is low. You have Small Bore and Snapshot and Hot Swap. So it's not a bad looking gun. It's not the best I've seen. Here is Teacup Tempest. That's actually a really funny name. You have your Zen Moment and Army of One, so I would go with Zen Moment. You have Fitted Stock, so increased stability, and high caliber rounds, which I would probably go with Fitted Stock, just because the handling goes down really far with high caliber rounds. So I would go with Zen Moment, Fitted Stock, and Reactive Reload. So reloading gives you bonus damage, basically. So that's a really good sidearm. Here's the Occam's Razor shotgun. This is actually a really weird looking combo. So, okay, hold on a minute. So, you have a high rate of fire, you have a high, decently nice impact, but you have a terrible range. So, hopefully this has small bore. Okay, so this has increased range and accuracy, which is not bad. I didn't mean small bore, I meant Hammer Forged, but you have your increased range, which makes it a little bit better, so not bad. Here's your close and or personal, so short period of 25% bonus melee damage after landing a hit. So I know a lot of people like the ability to shoot them once and then punch them in the PvP, because it's a one-hit kill basically after you punch, because your punch does a lot of the health, and if you land a shotgun shot on top of that, it does a lot of damage. So you can either get that or knee pads, which I would obviously go for close and or personal. And you obviously need to go for Hammer Forge because the range is terrible. And you have final round, so the final round of the magazine deals bonus damage. So that's pretty nice. Bonus damage coming out of the last round, plus your 25% bonus damage, so that's not bad. Here's the 7th Sense. So it looks like the range and rate of fire are really nice, so the impact has to be down. So you have Grenader and you have Spray and Play. I like the Spray and Play. Just for the extra reload speed. You have your Quick Draw and your Snapshot, so I would most likely go with Quick Draw for quick scoping, because I like to quick scope. And you have Firefly, so precision shots cause the target to explode, dealing AoE damage, which is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and move on. That is the 7th Sense. Here is the Bone Crusher, or Crusher. And it says bones, I will crush them. Basically, your stability is complete garbage. You have a high rate of fire, high impact, so if you get lucky to actually hit them with 3 bullets, you're basically in really good shape. So you have Feeding Frenzy, Spray and Play, Hand Laid Stock, which increases the stability by a ton. So Quick Draw has to be thrown out of the picture. You have to get Hand Laid Stock or you're complete done with this. Because the stability is completely garbage. So you have to have Hand Laid Stock, which Hand Laid Stock is the reason this gun is being saved on stability, because you guys can see how much it actually benefits from Hand Laid Stock. So you guys really need to get that Hand Laid Stock on this one. And Crowd Control, so not a bad gun at all. And we're moving on to the rocket launcher, the disassembly required. So instead of some assembly required, it's the disassembly required, which is pretty funny. And it has steps here. Step 1, point at enemy. Step 2, disassemble enemy, which is pretty funny. They named a lot of these guns some pretty good names. So this one has Spray and Play and Danger Close. You have Snapshot and Field Scout, which increases carried ammo capacity. So for my personal playing, I would have Spray and Play, Field Scout, and Tripod, which you can hold 3 shells with your Field Scout ammo plus your extra reload speed. So that's definitely a good gun to consider there. So I noticed he added some new guns here. So I don't know if these are like old guns or not, but I don't think I've ever seen these ones before. I don't know if those, I've never seen those ones. So now we're gonna go ahead and head up. I'm gonna stop by Amanda really quick and see if she has any new ships. Okay, so wait, is that a new ship? I don't know if this is a new ship or not. I never come to Amanda. Okay, that's a odd looking ship. It kind of looks like New Monarchies. But hold on, let's go ahead and go look to see if there is any new ships. I don't think these are new. Going on, I don't think these. Okay, there's the new raid ship, Nano Phoenix. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this ship. Oh my god, you can't tell me this ship doesn't look dope. That ship looks awesome. I like that ship way better than the Agronart Carve, honestly, because the red and, oh my gosh, the red and black are such a beautiful combo. That's stupid awesome. Let's go ahead and move on. I don't think there's any, no, okay, so there's no new ships except for the raid ship. And looking at the Sparrows, I'm pretty sure it's just the same Sparrows as what we had. There might be a raid Sparrow though, so we'll have to check that out. Taking King, I don't remember seeing that one, but there's the Taking King. Okay, so there's a ton of new speeders. Here's Rise of Iron speeders, guys. Look at this. So that's like a Vanguard one. Here is like the Raku. I remember the Raku armor set. That's like the Raku shades. Here is the Dead Orbit Sparrow. Oh my goodness. Here is your Future War Cult. Oh man, these shaders are nice. Here's the New Monarchy. Here is the Iron Revelare, if you wanna Revelry, I'm guessing. That's the Iron Banner speeder, which looks really, really nice. Moving on, here is the Trials of Osiris speeder. Boys, there's a Trials of Osiris speeder now. Holy cow. So here's the new Eververse speeders. So there's the Aeon Glow. And here's the Galar Wing. So you can see this is basically just like the Iron Galar Wing, except for the Galar Wing is gold and the Iron Galar Wing is iron color, so it's like a silver color. And I don't think that they added a raid speeder in here, which is kind of depressing. Oh yeah, they did here. Oh no, that's the Iron Galar Wing. But there's the horns, and basically these have been there. So here we go, Future War Cult. And this is going to be the end of part 1. After this, I'm going to go and do some of the new missions. And, yeah, so let's see how this goes. Here is the Future War Cult, which I have been so psyched about. I've been super excited about looking at the new Future War Cult stuff. And here we go, let's just get right into it. So here's the Eon Tracer gloves. So let's go ahead and see how these look. I really like the black and white like dots they have in the background of that, with like the red, the yellow, the blue, the red and white like outlines I know the Titan gear looks amazing for these because I saw a sneak peek video on YouTube. Here's the Eon Tracer boots, which is the leg armor. So I really like the colors of these guys. Like, look at this, like the white and black like dots with the white and the red, the white, the blue, and the yellow. I really like that combination of colors. So here's the new cloak, the Hunter cloak. I really like how, like, the colors of them. I don't like how the cloak goes down at like an angle, like right here. I don't really like that too much, but I really do like the Future War Cult colors. The colors look really nice. Here's the Eon Tracer mask. So this mask isn't as good as what the last mask was, which I can show you with the last mask. The last mask that they had on the Future War Cult, the Infinite Lines, you can see how, like, the colors of it shifted like this. I really liked that helmet for it. So I could actually use this helmet on the new outfits, and I could infuse this with the new gear. So I'm gonna probably honestly keep this helmet over the new one any day, just because the I don't even know, like, the background colors on that one, like, shifting. Here is the chest armor plate for the Eon Tracer vest. Okay, I really like the colors right here they have on the bottom. And I like how the Future War Cult, like, blue color they have here. And it really goes well with the Do Not Touch Me's. So the outfit color with the Do Not Touch Me's looks really nice. Moving on to weapons, we have the Whale. So here's the hand cannon. I really like the blue colors of these guns. This is awesome. So you have the armor-piercing rounds and hip fire. It depends on your play style. I'm going to go with probably, I don't know, like, since this slows down the weapon handling, I kind of like the hip fire, but I always aim in to kill. Here's Hammer Forged and Third Eye. So I would go with Hammer Forged, and it has Firefly. So that's a really nice pistol they have there on Future War Cult. We have the Waltz. So we have armor-piercing rounds and lightweight, which obviously armor-piercing is my choice. We have perfect balance, so stability goes up really high. You can see the Waltz has a huge rate of fire with a low impact. That's probably going to be used a lot in PvP because, yet again, people love the guns that shoot quick and get a lot of bullets out very quickly. So knowing that, that's probably going to be how that goes. We have Eye of the Storm, so the weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. And we have rangefinder. So this is most likely going to be a crucible weapon, if I had to guess. So that's the Waltz, and we're moving on to the weighting. So all of these have the as the first part of it, and then the name of the weapon. So here's the weighting. So we have accelerated coils, so reduces the weapon charge time in exchange for slightly decreased damage. And hip fire, so I would obviously go with accelerated coils. We have perfect balance in the knee pads, obviously perfect balance, and rangefinder. This is actually a pretty nice fusion rifle. I'm not a fan of fusion rifles unless it's the Telesto, so that's actually not a bad little fusion rifle they got there. And here is the Wounded Scout Rifle. We have high caliber rounds and quick draw, which I like the high caliber. So you guys can see the rate of fire. This is like the normal scout rifle. It has a higher impact than it does for the rate of fire. Here's your perfect balance. The stability goes up pretty high. I really like the new look on scout rifles they added. It looks really nice. And I don't know what I would go between outlaw. So precision kills, dramatically increased reload speed. That's really helpful. Although the reload speed is really high for these already. So if you had a armor piece that had increased reload speed of scout rifles, that's what I would go for, and I would just keep the perfect balance. And you have your Zen moment, so causing damage increases the stability. So the stability is going to be really, really nice on this scout rifle, which is definitely what I would be looking for in a scout rifle, is stability, so you can get more shots in. So here is the Wormwood. This is the sidearm, Future War Cult sidearm. I really like the rounded tips they added onto these two, like the chassis. Really like those. So we have the high caliber rounds and quick draw, so I would go with high caliber rounds. We have hand loaded, so effective at an extended range and Zen moment. So extended range, if you're very accurate, go with Zen moment because causing damage increases stability, but effective at effective range. So if you miss a couple shots out of your mag, I would definitely go for hand loaded, and you have better target acquisition with it in general, so that's really nice. So here's the Warpath. I really like the name for these, and I just saw shell chacking. So if you didn't get the Gallarhorn or the Iron Gallarhorn, you didn't pre-order, here's your next best thing, the tracking, because you can see the rate of fire, blast radius. This is all really good. So you have your flared magwell, so reload this weapon even faster. Aiming is ridiculously fast. You have heavy payload, so increases warhead blast radius, and battle runner. So I would go with heavy payload, flared magwell, and tracking, because tracking is great for any raid, anything like that. And I really do like the colors on this one, how it really pops out with the dark blue, and then the white, the yellow, and the red really pop out with the black outline and background splash onto it. I really like it. And we're going to go ahead and look at the shell for this. So, oh man, okay, so I really like the orange and the yellow color on this shell. It looks really nice. So there's the Future War Call shell. And you have Spin Metal and Hive, Spirit Bloom and Cabal, and Relic Iron and Vex. So all of the Crucible shells, the New Monarchy and Dead Orbit shells, these are all the exact same roll on these. I don't know about the Intellect and Discipline numbers, but I know that the Spin Metal and Hive and the Spirit Bloom and Cabal and the Relic Iron and Vex, those are all the same as they have been for each other. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the ending of part 1. Basically, I just wanted to show you guys all the new emotes and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and open this really quick. So you can see here, I gained 4 light off of all of those engrams, which isn't bad, because I got some new gear. And if you guys didn't get to see that part, or you skipped past it, I got a Perfect Balance Firefly Guerrilla Warfighter 1000 Yard, which, not bad at all. I got a 342 Dragon's Breath. I'm not a big fan of the Dragon's Breath, but I know for strikes and stuff, with its exotic perk of releasing the trigger after the weapon fire drops a solar damage napalm canister, so it does extra damage to strike bosses, which that's not bad at all. So I got some helmets and stuff, which I have all my highest gear on. I have my 340 helmet. I have my 342 Don't Touch Me's. Basically, I have increased attack speed and reload, a hand cannon reload, which I really do like, with the rocket launcher reload. So, I've always wanted to have, like, a good gauntlet set with hand cannon reloader, and I've always wanted, like, a rocket launcher reloader, because I really do use rocket launchers and hand cannons, but I've always had slow reloads on hand cannons, so I never really like to use them. So this has decreased melee cooldown time and bonus grenade energy. I'd always use the Switchblade because I'm always meleeing enemies because I'm all up in their face. But it does have discipline and strength, which I'm not a fan of that roll. But if you have your Switchblade, which is increased melee, you also have your taking damage from a melee from another enemy makes you briefly invisible. So if you run up to like a Cabal, he's going to punch you in the mouth, and then you're going to go invisible so they can't see you for a while. But that's why I like the Kept Free Sting, because the perk makes it you gain invisibility if you're crouching in a corner for a short time, so, or if you're crouching in general for a short time without taking damage, so that's really nice. I also got the Tarantella ATS, and I believe, I did get the Radiant Dance Machines out of a legendary Engram, so I'm not a big fan of the Radiant Dance Machines, although I wish it would have been Bones of AO. I'm not going to complain. But I did get the KD, I'm pretty sure this is the Crucible outfit. If it's not the Crucible outfit, it is, oh no, it's not, it's the Vanguard, I believe. This might be it's the Vanguard outfit. So, yeah guys, this is what I've got so far. I'm going to probably do a little bit of infusing after I do most of the storyline, just because of the fact that I don't want to like waste all of the motes and light and stuff on infusing all my gear that I have that I like with an outfit, and then I'm just going to get better gear on top of that. So I'm going to wait to infuse for a little while. I'm going to probably disassemble some of the weapons and stuff that I don't want, or the stuff that has lower gear, and I'll probably put some of these in my bank for my other characters, so when I level them up, it's not going to be completely fresh. So yeah, guys, here is the Iron Gallowhorn, by the way, so I'll go ahead and put this on. If I can't switch this out. Okay, wait. Requires Year 3 Gallowhorn. Okay, so I have to get the Year 3 Gallowhorn to be able to use the Iron Gallowhorn. So I probably get the Year 3 Gallowhorn, I I'd probably get the Year 3 Gallarhorn after, like, the quest line or something. I don't think that they would make you have to try to get it. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part 1 here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the new outfits and stuff that I went around and looked at. I'm going to go ahead and run to the Traveler really quick to see if he has any new capes or anything, just by total curiosity, because that's one guy that I did not check. And I'm going to probably just look around, snoop around, look at some new stuff. Probably buy some of these silver chests, and yeah, probably just look around for that. So we're going to go ahead and see if the Traveler has anything, and I'm going to end part 1 here. So we're going to go ahead and look. Looks like it's the same capes and stuff that he had before, except the defense has been upped. So I'm going to go ahead and like look at these for you guys. So this is the Colt Trinary Star, Hunter Cloak, so not bad at all. I mean, it's what it is. It's the same as what they have been. So the Ghost Shell is still 190, so I wouldn't recommend buying this Ghost here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you stuck around for the whole entire thing, because I know a few people really did stick around for the whole thing, and I really appreciate that, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and give me a subscribe or a like on this video, I would much appreciate it. I'm going to have so much Rise of Iron gear, or Rise of Iron stuff coming out, like video-wise, and tutorials, and how-tos, and everything. So I'm going to have so much stuff coming out for that. So if you guys want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe to the Monarch Gaming community. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.